Can you talk a little bit about the mood of the team after that first big win?
Yeah, I think the mood of the team right now is just everyone is just excited, and obviously we got a good result, but I think right now that game's in the past and we're just focusing on the next one. And I think everyone's just kind of intense right now, but also kind of just like laid back.
Can you talk a little bit about the challenges of facing another team that could, possibly sit pretty low, and how do you try to break that down to score some goals?
Yeah, I think when you see a team kind of sitting back, you really have to bring out all the tools that you have. So I think for us, it's just important to, one, break lines. We've been really emphasizing that during training and in meetings, but I think also in the final third, that's when you start to see that creativity of players and come out, and obviously just like the final piece, the final ball, and the finish is like super important.
And then finally, you've been through a couple of these with friendlies and Olympic tournament, but there's always a challenge to playing games with only really one day in between. How do you recover? What do you have to do in order to really be ready to go the next time?
Yeah, I think it's both physically and mentally. I think a lot of people like key in on the physical part, like obviously massages, ice baths, all that. Nutrition, all of that is really important, but I think mentally too, it's these games are coming up quick, and when you really only have one day to kind of like relax in between, it can be difficult. But I think once the day before a game, you kind of just flip that switch back on, and you're ready to prepare for the match.